I do something, I do it to win, or I don't do it at all. You know, sometimes you ask, why am I into this deep? And I think it's for the challenge. There's hurdles in life. It's not easy winning. We all get in that car. We always think we're good race car drivers on the highway, but when I'm going around the track, everything gets amplified. 2 practices, 2 qualifiers, and 2 races. I'm thinking about the next corner, thinking about 3 corners ahead, thinking about the next lap. Focused on just one task. We are here at Road America, Wisconsin. We're doing well in the points. We're 4 points away from second, 6 points away from a P1 in the championship. We had an amazing weekend at Watkins. It came out with our first P1 ever. That was the best feeling in the world. And the pressure of being in P1 and carrying that through and making sure there's no mistakes is a whole nother level. I thought Watkins Glen was the most daunting of them all. But Road America is a fast track.
Road America is America's national park of speed.
14 turns, 4.4 miles. It's a fast track. Every little slight imperfection can head to total catastrophe. Watkins Glen was our first repeated track, and here we are. This feels like when we first went to Watkins the very first time. I'm glad I tested because it was pretty intimidating. Coming in here this weekend, right into practice, we had the seat time, we had the muscle memory, we knew where the turns were. All we had to do was perfect the apexes. And before I knew what racecraft was, Corey, he would always use that word and tell me this is where the racecraft kicks in. You can be fast on track by yourself, but when you start incorporating 40 other Lamborghini drivers out there, to look in your mirrors and be aware of what's going on around you, that's racecraft. We finished P1 in practice 1 and we finished P2 in practice 2. We had the momentum, we had the lap times, we were coming in hot. For me, racing, it's something I'm doing out of passion, doing it to share this passion with my family and having them part of it. They've developed a passion for it. If they wouldn't come to the races, I probably wouldn't be doing this. It's awesome, just the excitement, the experience we're developing together just propels us to do it even more. And I had to, instead of catching up to them, I had to slow down. Qualifier 1, we came in strong. You're not there to race anybody. You're just there to build your gap and set your own best lap. We're starting our lap 2, kind of a little bit more aggressive. Corey's on the radio, he says, "Pro car behind you." I move over to the right, let off the gas. I'm about to wave Ernie Francis by, and the guy just slammed me right into the wall. That's a fucked up move. Car's totaled, and you got a pro level driver coming in that should know better than that. Whatever it is that's going on in his head, you know, this is something that's happened before. It is what it is, but now we learn. We know who we're surrounded by. You know, kind of know who to look out for. There's a lot of things that happen in life, and we knew there was no other option than finding a solution to get to the race. I just salvaged a $350,000 car, and here I am, qualifiers. I got my wife and kids and my family's there to watch, and we don't have a car for race 1 and 2. Chris Tasca, a good friend of mine, competition, but friendly competition. He had a spare car. Garrett from 47 came over to me and said, "Hey brother, sorry for what happened. We got a spare car, do you want it?" I didn't even know this was even possible. I didn't even know teams would help each other like that. Another $350,000 car that somebody's willing to lend you so you can finish and have fun this weekend, right? Thank you, brother. See? That's what I love about racing, huh? That alone, I think, made me realize, okay, well, the power of not just friendship, but just good people is still out there. We're jumping into a borrowed car, trying to make it our own. I didn't even get to practice in this car. First time I try this car, it's in race 1. In race 1, we do a warm-up lap, and then the track goes green. We're going around, we're doing very well.
Good fights further back in the pack.
This is a new chassis for Rocky. His got written off yesterday.
Just to get back out. This is a great story, perseverance.
We started P8, we're working our way to P7, P6, P5. And all of a sudden we get to P4, and then right at turn 6, downshifted a little bit too much, not used to the car, it reacts a little differently than mine. And I lose the rear end, so I spin, and all of a sudden, everything goes silent. No more radio, everything stops. I'm going around in circles at this point.
This time, Tommy, pit this time.
And I'm radioing in, I'm getting 0 feedback.
The pit window closes in 5 minutes.
Tommy's radio does not work, so flag him down to this.
They're waving me in for pits. Road America has a 2-lane pit entry. I was trying to gain a position. I went ahead. I knew I couldn't pass, so I came back and locked up and rear-ended the car in front of me. I get to my pit box. I'm telling them my radio's not working. Tyler says, "We got bigger problems than that." And then all of a sudden we see steam coming out of the hood. So we kill the motor, and we DNF for race 1. You got one car salvaged, this one, little front damage. The race team said, "Yeah, no problem, we'll fix it all up, make it ready for tomorrow."
Welcome everyone, the Lamborghini Super Trofeo North America Championship Race 2 today.
Race 2 is about to start. 2 warm-up laps. Again, we're starting from the back because we weren't able to qualify.
Ready, ready, ready.
Green flag drops and it's game on.
Green, 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 green.
First lap and a half, 2 laps, everybody's going for it. 10 cars in front of me. Somebody lost their mirror, came on track. Somebody spun out hit the wall. 6 cars drastically slowing down, so you're looking into your rearview mirror. 2 cars in front of me slow down drastically, and then this car just
Full course yellow. There are some heavily damaged cars now.
6 to 7 car pileup just in carnage. We've seen how aggressive race 2 gets compared to race 1, and honestly, I wasn't foreseeing any of this. The car's kind of crawling. P6, P7 at this point. At that moment, I'm like, you know what? I'm not risking anymore. Enough's happened this weekend. I'm just gonna make it around the track as best as I can. Came into the pits. When a weekend like this happens, everything comes in perspective. When we were at Watkins a year ago, before that was the first ever introduction to Lamborghini Super Trofeo, my dream racing single make series. For a year later to win first in class, to me I was fulfilled, I was happy. And I'd had thoughts that, maybe this was just, I had my go at it, and maybe Road America just kind of shut the light off. My wife says the best, what's better than a setback and is a comeback. That's what we're gonna do. Every new race, every new weekend, there's something new that pops up. As these experiences happen, the racecraft experience gets defined that much more. We came into Road America 3rd in the championship, and we're walking away 3rd in the championship, so there's still an opportunity. It's going to take a lot of effort, a lot of grit, but there's no stopping halfway. We're going to finish the season off the way it started. Going into Indy, we're taking it all back.